All right, YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Game number 3 of the World Series. We got the Yankees now at home taking on the Dodgers. In today's video, I'm going to dive into this game. I'm going to give you my lean on the side. I'll give you my lean on the total. Then I have a couple player prop spots that I'm looking at in this game as well. But as always, keep an eye on the pinned comment. If you do want to go ahead and fade me, all those plays are going to be listed in the pinned comment. In terms of how we did in game number 2, it may not look like it, but we actually do make the smallest of profit. Let's see if we can get a very quiet cha-ching. Could we hear that? Smallest of profits because we had the half unit on the Nerfy for plus 102, and then Mookie and Teoscar Hernandez quarter units each. So we did lose a half unit, but made that 0.002 on the half unit there. So profitable, but nothing to write home about. But hey, still green nonetheless. Let's do a little bit better in today's video, guys. Before we do, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, let's get rocking. Actually, before we do get into that, I do want to tell you about Underdog. I know we're talking baseball, but we do have a free square for Monday Night Football tonight. Russell Wilson, 0.5 total yards over on Underdog. You're going to get that free square if you sign up using the link in the pinned comment and or the description, whichever one you find easiest for you. They're there in both spots, that link for Underdog, but you're also going to get up to $1,000 in bonus cash when depositing today. So go ahead and check out Underdog, guys. That link is in the pinned comment. It's a great place to play your player props and make some entries. All you have to do is pick more or less or higher or lower based on the set player's projections. The more you win, the more you get paid out. You can win up to 1,000 times your money on Underdogs. Go check it out. That link is in the pinned comment for the free square, as well as up to $1,000 in a deposit bonus. But let's jump into this game. So as we know, or should know, the Yankees are down 2-0 in this spot. The Dodgers have looked good. 6-3 win, then 4-2 win, both of which, you could make the argument that they could have lost, but I think that, game number 1 probably more so. When Stanton hits that home run, you're thinking like, oh, here we go, Yankees, right? Right now, money line-wise, Yankees are heavy favorites, and I understand why. Walker Buehler is trotting out for the Dodgers, and though he looked phenomenal in his most recent start, that was against the Mets. He went 4 innings, 0 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, did have 2 walks and 3 hits, but overall pitched really, really well. I still don't necessarily trust him. He pitched 23 pitches per inning in that game, so for him to kind of come out unscathed just says there's a little bit of luck in that one. His last playoff start was against the Dodgers. He went 5 innings, 7 hits, 6 earned runs, a home run let up. Like, I really don't trust Walker Buehler all that much. Clark Schmidt is on the bump here for the Yanks. He pitched against the Royals, 4 2/3, 4 strikeouts, 2 earned runs. Pitched against Cleveland, 4 2/3, 2 strikeouts, 2 earned runs. So it's like he's at least been somewhat consistent. Now, can the Dodgers kind of get to him and probably make him, pay for some pitches that he throws? Yes, 100%. But he's going to throw a lot of sliders, a lot of sinkers, a lot of fastballs, some curveballs. Like, he'll mix it up enough that I think that he can keep the Yankees, at least in the beginning portion of this game, in the game. So I'm going to lean towards the Yankees in 2 ways. I'm not exactly sure which one I like more as of right now, but I'm going to lean towards them on the first 5 money line. Right now, for first 5 money line, you're looking at minus 140. So I think that has a little bit more value than the minus 148 on the money line, but I also do like them on the money line as well, I guess for a couple reasons. I don't see this being a cakewalk for the Dodgers, and if they win this one in New York, you might as well start sizing the rings, you know what I mean? Famous last words, right? But hey, I'm a Red Sox fan. I don't want either. I'm not really rooting for either of these teams, but see the Yankees go down, wouldn't hate it, right? But either way, I don't think going down 3-0 is the best spot here. So I think the Yankees do bounce back. I think they have the better pitcher today, and I'm thinking they'd have the better offense just because of the pitching discrepancy. So I like them on the money line as well as the first 5 money line. Maybe we split a unit or split a half unit and go with both of those. In terms of a total, I'm going to lean towards the over, but it's probably going to be carried by the Yankees, so maybe we look at a team total over. Now, their team total over 3.5 is juiced through the moon, so I don't think we're going to be able to get there with that one, but overall, I still do think that this is their game to lose in a sense, so they have the upper hand. So I'll lean towards the over, Yankees team total over, as well as them some way, shape, or form on the money line. I have a couple player props that I like as well, and shocker, guys, they are actually Yankees favorable player props, right? But let's go ahead and dive into the outlier screen. I have a link for this tool in the pinned comment as well, 7 days free. But I like Anthony Rizzo over 0.5 total bases. You can see he's looked pretty good throughout the playoffs, starting right here, right? Game number 1, he had 1 base. Game number 2, nada. But he's going up against Walker Buehler, who is a right-handed pitcher. Rizzo against right-handed pitchers this season. His batting average jumps a little bit. His extra base hit jumps a little bit. Isolated power jumps a little bit. But what I really want to focus on is Walker Buehler. Across the board against lefty batters, his numbers are not too favorable. He's going to throw a lot of fastballs. Rizzo's WOBA jumps to a 310 against the fastball. Against the cutter, it jumps to a 442. Against the curve, it jumps to a 290. Even the sinker here, it jumps as well. So Rizzo, all 4 pitches that he'll probably see from Walker Buehler, he does hit fairly well. You look at this, if he hangs anything over the plate, he likes to pitch kind of up and outside, but if he hangs anything over the plate, Rizzo should be able to hit that fastball. I like the fact that, up and inside, we see a lot of those pitches from the cutter, from Walker Buehler against left-handed batters as well. The curveball low, like all of these pitches kind of line up as to where Walker Buehler likes to throw them, the type of pitch they are, and Rizzo's history and heat map against it. Also going to take a peek at one of the hottest guys in the playoffs right now, Juan Soto here, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. You can see he's been crushing it in the last 5 games here. He's averaging 4 hits, runs, and RBIs. Games number 1 and 2, he had 2. He had a hit and a run, and then he had 2 hits, 2 runs, and 1 RBI in game number 2. And I like this. He's batting .293 against right-handed pitchers. Same thing. We're targeting a lefty batter against Walker Buehler. And then you look at the fastball and the cutter, the first 2 main pitches. 499 WOBA for Juan Soto here, and a cutter is WOBA jumps to 447, and I like the spot. And now Juan Soto, I couldn't say that name. He pretty much hits a fastball wherever you throw, right? The cutter, though, up and in, I like that, and that's where Walker Buehler likes to throw it. So both of these guys, I do like to do their job today, and yes, it kind of correlates with the fact that I like the Yankees on the money line and them to score some runs as well, right? So yeah, quick video today. Obviously, we only have 1 game to talk about. Pretty streamlined approach here. I like the Yankees. Main reason, probably ultimately because they're down 2 games in this one, but I still think they have the pitching advantage, and what I think would be the offensive advantage, just because I don't believe in Walker Buehler. But I also like Anthony Rizzo as well as Juan Soto to do their job. Rizzo, 0.5 bases, and then Juan Soto over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Juan Soto's over in total bases right now. You can get on Prize Picks at 0.5. I think it's a Green Goblin, but that might be a good look as well if you are on apps like that. But guys, that is going to wrap it up for today's show. Like I said, it's a quick one. Go ahead and comment 7 if you made it this far into the video. Appreciate you guys. Go check out the NBA video and the Monday Night Football video. From me, we got tons of content on the channel right now. Go ahead and check that out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, all right? Peace out.